Take advantage of the Boxing King Media discount at BYD Sheffield. You can get this amazing car for £269 per month with a £269 deposit. Details in the description.
Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Izzy, Asif. I nearly called you Asif, Izzy. But Izzy, Izzy, Asif. Man, what a show. You know what? A couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, I don't know if it ever crossed your mind about pulling this show or not. But I'm so glad you didn't, because we got to see some mad knockouts, viral knockouts. Big crowd as well. You know, normally when fighters pull out, the crowd tends to just get, like, arenas tend to be empty. You had, like, this was like 70-80% full.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't say this to many people. I've been a bit down about this week about losing the title fights. I'm really looking forward to Shakan Peters, Tyson Gallagher, Shaquille Thompson title fights. But none of them happened. I said at the start of the week, you know, it feels so different. But I'm so glad we didn't pull it. And it was never going to happen. And a lot of credit goes to the Zone. The guys at the Zone, they really wanted to carry this on. They go, look, the guys that worked hard, we want you to carry on with the show. And I'm just glad, because it worked out so much better than I thought. Really happy with that tonight. I enjoyed it. I can honestly say that's one of the most enjoyable shows we've put on as a promoter in 3 years.
Yeah, well, a lot of viral moments, a lot of viral knockouts, exciting performances. I'm going to put you on the spot. Like, which one stood out to you the most?
I tell you, somebody who really surprised me in a nice way was Shakan Peters. You know, with what's gone on, that was the best Shakan Peters I've seen. I reckon he would have beat most light heavyweights potentially in the country, Europe, with that kind of performance. He just, somebody had that edge, some spark in his eyes. I know he's tragically lost his father a few weeks ago, and I can see that emotion still on him, but Shakan Peters was the one who really stood out. But let's not forget Ed Hardy. What a performance. You know, he's put him up there with potentially the best prospects GBM's got. And then obviously the monster, the crowd favourite, fan favourite. I've even got, like, my family members who don't watch boxing me. When's Taz on? That's when you know somebody's got that appeal for your average household non-boxing fans. You know, Taz Nadim, Ed Hardy, Shakan Peters, and of course the Dr. Steele, Shaquille Thompson, in an awkward opponent, got the stoppage as well. So them four really kind of stood out for me tonight.
You called him the monster, but I accidentally called him the monster yesterday as well. But he's the butcher, and he did butcher his opponent, who looked like he didn't come to, like,
no.
He wanted to fight.
I will explain something to you. You'll understand this, being around the game a lot. He sold about 60 tickets.
No way, his opponent?
Yes.
Wow.
So that's always a telltale sign for me. When they sell tickets, they're not coming here to lie down and lose. He had a winning record, but Taz teams were like, no hesitance whatsoever. Let's have him. Let's have a go. Listen, it's going to be an exciting journey. It really is. I think we need to push him onto the 6-rounders now and start getting him involved in them local kind of 60-40 fights now, 70-30 potentially, to build his experience. Yeah, he's one exciting prospect, Taz Nadim, and wow, he's ferocious, isn't he? He's not one for trying to nick it on points.
No, what is it? Are we the title fight next, or what are you thinking?
I think, look, he's not had he's a few 6-rounders yet.
Yeah, I forgot.
He's only done. So we need to build him. Look, yeah, it's all good at getting him signed as a promoter. Everybody gets invested into him, but we need to build him. He's still got a lot to learn in this game, and he's not going to blow them all away. So I think he'll blow most of them away at super middle, but we've got to keep building him on the 6-rounders, couple of 6-rounders, couple of 8-rounders. The thing with him is he's so fit and active. He's ready to box every month. He's not one of them fighters that in the gym just for training camp. He lives in the gym. That's all he ever does, full-time training. So we could move him on really quick, potentially end of this year for the first title fight. Maybe like a Centenary or an English title, maybe. But let's see, one step at a time.
Is he sorted yet with any meat?
Not yet. No. I've heard he's got some brilliant meat.
Yeah.
Well, no, listen, he's a great kid. He's good to work with. He's good to be around. He works hard. He wants it. And as a promoter, when I see a fighter with that kind of hunger and desire, I want to repeat. I want to give him that energy back. I want to give him that investment. I want to give him that time and energy back. And Taz Nadim is one of them guys that really does. You know, he deserves the energy and deserves the kind of credit he's getting and all the hype. He deserves it, and he's going to be exciting. It's going to be one exciting journey.
He is. You took a gamble on Dante Dixon. He's been on the shelf for a long time. He came in, obviously looked really like, I think he told me in his interview he had dad bod. So he came in with dad bod, but he promises to lose more weight. And I thought he was just getting better and better as the fight went on.
Listen, you could see there's glimpses of class in Dante Dixon today. You could see he's still got that, but he's one of them guys we've got to get him active, got to get him in the gym, got to get him a fight day. He needs a fight day Monday morning to get back in there and keep him motivated. But you know, you spoke to me about him. People have said it. Eddie's mentioned it before. He could be one of the most exciting prospects in the country. Really is that talented. But talent only takes you so far. You've got to have that desire and hunger, and that's what we need to see with Dante Dixon now.
Just finally, what is next for GBM career? And when's the big announcements coming?
So this is a huge month. I'd go as far as saying 3 years as a promoter, this is the biggest month in our 3 years of promoting career. We've got 2 huge announcements. One on Tuesday, we're going to announce a big show in London, going back to the capital. We're going to put three to four title fights on. At the end of this month, we're going to announce our first world title fight, first stadium, outdoor stadium, with potentially 6 or 7 really good all British dust-up fights. You know, it's going to be a real statement show. What I'm looking forward to, and it's going to be our level showing. And yeah, it's a huge month for us, but not everything's over the line yet, so I can't give anything away to you yet. But yeah, keep watching this space, and yeah, we're going to make a statement this month.
Last thing, give us a brutally honest prediction for tomorrow night. Does Derek Chisora turn back the clock and finish his British boxing career on a high?
I don't think he'll finish tomorrow night. Derek can just go on and on. Listen, he's been a credit to British boxing, the way he carries himself, the way he promotes the fights. I think he's got the beating of Otto Million. I really do. I think he'll win, and I reckon we'll see him out again. I just think he's just got that in him. He's actually got better and better. He's not really deteriorated, but his Derek will do whatever Derek wants, and if it makes sense for him to come and carry on fighting, he will. But I think he gets a win tomorrow night, and yeah, whatever he does, listen, it's a credit to the sport. He supported me as a promoter. Yeah, actually, I remember him phoning me after one of my shows and telling me how proud he is of what we've done, and that kind of thing really sits well with me, and I never forget them kind of moments. So Derek Chisora, you know, should be proud of yourself. You've done great for your family and your kids. You've set the future up, and he's been a good ambassador for the sport. You know, really has. But I don't think it'll be his last dance tomorrow night for some reason. I think he'll come again.
Let's see, Izzy, Asif. Yeah, thank you for another great night in Sheffield.
I appreciate the support.
I got a question for you. Where can discipline take you? Discipline points you toward your goals.